Go live button. There we go. Now I'm live. I just needed to hit a button. I think I'm good now. I think I'm good now. Can everybody hear me now? I'm sorry about that. Just wanted to be sure that everything looks good now. Here we go. Okay. There we go. I forgot I needed an extra step to do YouTube. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your assistance, and I thank you for your patience. Okay, folks. Well, if you hadn't gleaned from the title yet, this is Stellaris, a game I have not picked up in quite a while, and there's a couple of good reasons why I'm picking it up now. We are on the eve of the release of Federations, but Paradox was kind enough to provide me with a day-early key. So I figured, you know what, let's sate your appetites, let's dive into this and help make our I don't know how many of you guys are in quarantine. I am, but let's keep each other entertained here and see if we can't peacefully bring the galaxy together here. So we're going to be beginning a new game. Now, I've got on here, for the list of different races here, I've got all the difference from my diverse galaxy mod, plus a few new ones that I made, and I've tweaked all of them with the new origins and some of the new civics and traits that came with this expansion. So throughout the entire galaxy, there will be at least one empire representing every possible choice. But as far as our choice, I'm going to go with the I made this race as a joke, but it kind of works quite well for this one, and that is Hespro. Yes, the My Little Stony friendship is Mathic. Hespero's My Little Stony friendship of Mathic line of animated stone unicorns were designed to appeal to young biologicals with their wide variety of colors and their friendly demeanor. Unfortunately, the rare crystals that constantly flake off of them proved to be a choking hazard, and they were deemed unfit for the toy market. They were thus dumped on a planet and written off as a tax deduction. The Stonies eventually awakened and picked up where their now missing company has left off. Be plague-ridden? I actually had this particular race. I want to try to sort of flex the diplomatic muscles of the game. I want to play through a race that is, well, more diplomatically inclined, and going something with sort of a fanatical purifier or the various destroyer races. They don't really get to play too much in the Galactic Council sandbox. So I figured let's go with a race that might actually want to be friends with other people and see if we can't navigate the new options that the game gives us. Now, we are a mega corporation. We are also one of the new Lithoids. The Lithoids pack came out a while ago, so we have a couple of different goodies to our name. So for our corporate, we've got brand loyalty plus 15% monthly unity, one of the stronger corporate traits in my opinion. And I picked up the brand new corporate trait, public relations specialist. Available envoys +2 and 10% diplomatic weight. At the moment, I actually have no clue what those two things do functionally in the game. But it's new and it's shiny, and we're going to learn together as we play. Xenophile, trade value +10%, and one more of those envoys. So it looks like, friendship is magic, not COVID-19. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing a plague, that kind of a thing. Unless you are, one of the races that don't like friendship and thus view friendship as a plague. Passive, Empire Sprawl from Pops -15% and +5 stability. Looks good there. 10% unity, -5% edict cost. That is good. All right, Lithoids themselves, pop growth speed 20 minus 25%. That's their big drawback. That and they eat minerals instead of food. 50% habitability, army health, and leader lifespan. And per their little backstory here, they have scintillating skin, which gives us a constant supply of rare crystals based on our population here. And then thrifty, even more trade value. These guys are made to trade. Weak because, well, they're little. I mean, yes, they're rocks, and rocks are hard, but they're little, so they're kind of fragile. And then deviants, they are all over the place as far as their beliefs and what have you. So that is our race. Let us dive right in, shall we? Now, galaxy size, huge, and we're gonna go huge. We're gonna go 29 AI empires. 2 fallen empires, 2 marauder empires, and we're just going to go stock standard on everything else. As far as we'll go captain here. It's been a while since I've played the game, so I'm not going to go super hard. This is not a challenge run by any means. I'm going to turn Iron Man mode off only because this is a stream game, just in case. But I will keep the Carabineers on. And yeah, we should be good. So let us begin. Now, I don't want to call it a friendship plague, as it were. We are not the Blorg. We are not trying to, bring friendship to every single corner, whether they like it or not. But rather, get our hooves in every empire's affairs, more or less. Keep down on the clopping. All right. Also, one other reason that I'm doing this. I mean, first off, it's a huge galaxy, but we're jam packing with races. I want to see what a really busy, well populated thing is. Oh yeah, we also picked the galactic doorstep origin, which means there is a gateway. There's this dark the mysterious construct in our solar system was discovered a few hundred years ago. Due to its dark metallic properties, the artifact was named the Black Crown, and its majestic presence had a profound effect on our society. It united our people both in spirit and pursuit. Spaceflight became the highest priority of our scientific community, and eager quest for this technology brought with it a series of other beneficial discoveries. The Black Crown turned out to be dormant, but we learned an important lesson. It's not the destination matter, it's the journey. And now, thanks to the beckoning of the Black Crown, our species has the means by which we can visit the stars. I guess this is their version of the Mare on the Moon then. All right, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I think we shall. Equestrite, the continental homeworld here. Architectural instinct for our governor. That's a good starter. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. I'm trying to remember my opening builds with these, because it's been such a long time since I've played, admittedly. Let's go for our research first. All right, research from researchers is a good thing. Energy credits is a good thing. Improved deflectors a little bit early. I think we're going to go research from researchers. A spark of genius in society. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a really tough one. I mean, the slow-playing pragmatic part of me wants to do research from researchers, but pop growth speed plus 10. How can you not say yes to that? Especially with lithoids, which have a problem with pop growth. And then down here, we've got minerals from miners, not bad. Afterburners, which actually matches up with their trait, but not the greatest. I'm going to go research from researchers, just so we can speed these along. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, pops are everything here. All right, our construction ship. Let's see here. We want minerals first. All right, we got a 3 for. That's looking good to me. Science ship with an archaeologist. All right, and here's looks like. Ooh, this is actually really good. Assuming we don't have any other empires in this little cluster around here, this could be a really good setup for us. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to send this this ship out into the great beyond to explore and see who's out there, and then the next science ship that we create will be exploring locally. Well, actually, let's do this. We're going to go. We're going to survey the system and then go here and then go here and then go here and see what there is to see. Okay, now for our space station, yeah, this all still comes with the same goodies. Shipyard, science ship as our first build. Now we don't have enough to hire another scientist to staff that ship, but we can keep our things on pure energy credit, and because of our trade bonuses, we're going to getting money quickly. Let's see here. Let's see, policies. Let's take our Ooh, they added new diplomatic stances. Look at this. Let's take a look here. Belligerent. Our empire will attempt to bully weaker empires into submission to their will. Sending an envoy to improve relations costs 0.25 influence a month. We get lower war exhaustion game, higher naval capacity, and lower claim influence cost. That last one actually is legit. Just for peaceful expansion, at least until you bump into other people. Although, no, that's claims. That's different. So no, belligerent's only if you're doing that. Cooperative. Sending an envoy to harm relations costs that per month. Oh, I see. If you send an envoy to do something against your stance, gives you more diplomatic weight, better improving relations, and less border friction. Okay. Expansionist. The empire seeks to grow peacefully, but has no specific diplomatic focus. Outbuild costs, colony development speed, and border friction. So that might be a good one to sit in the beginning. Then mercantile, using closed borders, costs that. Trade value, trade protection. Aha. Let's go expansionists for now. Just early game. It seems the most prudent. Once we've sort of capped out our expansion, then we can flip it, because you can always flip it every 10 years. War philosophy, unrestricted. We are vanilla pacifists, not soup, so we can't do unrestricted. Liberation wars are fine for that. We don't want to go full defensive wars. Orbital to bombardment, yeah, selective is fine. Resettlement is allowed. First contact, peaceful. Border status is open. Food policy, yeah, so our pops eat minerals, not strict rationing. I think, yeah, higher upkeep, but for 5% more pop happiness and pop growth speed, that's actually more useful to us, I think, at least in the beginning. Actually, I'm going to see how our mineral demands are before I switch over to nutritional plenitude. We'll keep it on the balance for now, because we can always pivot. Mixed economy versus civilian, which gives us more consumer goods, but yeah, see, I don't really like the two specialized, because you lose out on 10% between if you add up the two together. So we're going to keep that. Trade policy, we're going to keep it on wealth creation for the moment, because we need energy credits right now. Then we're going to flip it over probably to marketplace of ideals, just because of our bonus to unity, and also lots of early unity gain. Robotic network workers are absolutely allowed. No population controls, no slavery, and no purging. Excellent. Okay. Map the stars? Yeah, we'll map the stars. That's always a good thing to spend your first 100 influence on. And yeah, we don't have the unity for that yet. We don't have any ship techs yet, so let's quit yapping. Oh wait, hang on. Not quite yet ready to quit yapping yet. We could start making one of these things. We are spiritualists. We could drop a temple here. Priests turn consumer goods into unity, society, research, and amenities, which is not bad. Let's see. We don't need more commercial zones. I mean, I could always go for more alloy foundries. But that's also going to compete with our pops for just eating the raw minerals. So maybe not. What's our pops look like? So 8 of 8. Yeah, we got full pops here. That should be good. All right. So we do want to just build something here. We might want to get this up. We don't need the bioreactor because we don't need food. That's only if you need to trade for it. The temple is tempting. It's really tempting. If only for the extra society production plus the unity. Like, we can get a lot of good stuff out of the deal. How's our amenities though? Amenities are good, so we don't need more of that. Alright, well, we're gonna have to wait for that to grow anyway before we build any of those, so let's go. And I like to cruise on speed 2 with frequent pausing as needed. Alright, so we got a 3, a 3, a 3, and a 2. That's not too bad. And we might just use our early things just to hook these up. Alright, we have our new science ship aboard here. Oops, that's the music. So yeah, we just need to wait for 200 energy credits to hire our next scientist. Unless we have an El Cheapo. We might have an El Cheapo. I didn't check our leaders here. So let's take a look at our scientists here. Carefree is a thing. The other thing is we could replace one of our researchers with a better style one. Like computing, I'm a big fan of computing as opposed to particle research. So that might be a thing we could go into. But then again, Carefree is more specifically good at that. So I might go for the Carefree anyway and just play the hand we've been dealt. We found Zero. Nice. Alright, we've got our 200, so let's get our Carefree person. There we go. And on to our grand thing here. Whoa! So we are a continental race, so that continental planet, that's already going to be one of ours. And since we have 50% habitability, we could probably slum it in the tundra world just fine. So already right off the bat, we can, I see this as a fairly tall empire. And again, very defensible if this is our one and only choke. So let's go up here and do a little roundy rounds. All right, mining station complete. We're gonna want our probably not our energy actually. Do I want to build one of these first though, before I start hooking up more of my minerals? ponderous upon ponderous. I might go for just another mine on here for the moment. 270, we can afford it. It'll give us some extra baseline jobs so we can get more minerals so we can build other things. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. And then you, my friend, why don't you go orbit that for the energy credits? Because I know the energy credits become a bit of a crunch in the early mid-game, or at least they did. Again, the whole push and pull of our current situation here could be very, very different with a lot of the balance changes that they've made thus far. All right, so we just want to keep an eye on our minerals here until we get to 100, and then start hooking the rest of that up. And that mining district should allow us to get ourselves going pretty well. You know what? We're gonna leave you be for now, because we're gonna have our quick person, our carefree person, do the searching. Bioreactor eats food and produces energy. Let me double check that. Not that we have food to. Yes, you're right. It does eat. It does burn food and produce energy. Very good. Very, very good observation. I missed that. Bureaucrats turn consumer goods into administrative capacity. This is new. Oh man, I gotta see what the bureaucratic the bureau rats do now with this new thing. If you can turn stuff into admin cap, that's an interesting thing. Probably not so good in the early game because we're well below our admin cap for the moment. But good to know that you can build buildings that just directly go towards. I'm still staring at that temple. Oh yeah, now that we have that energy, we can change our policy, our trade policy, to get unity. Marketplace of ideas. Because we don't need the raw cash quite as much. Yeah, you can research that. I'm not gonna swap scientists just for that. Oh, 134. Doop 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 doop. Build mining stations, please. So we can get that cooking. Someone at the door. Without the slightest warning, the mysterious alien gateway in our home system comes alive! Oh crap. The energy surge pulsed out from the artifact, and for a fleeting moment, a glowing, vibrating orb filled the center of the structure. The remnant of a former civilization may not be so dormant as previously believed. Ah, crap. Although the gateway was open for no longer than a few seconds, it was enough to let through some space debris, rocks and dust that upon closer inspection turned out to be valuable resources. Woo! 250 alloys? Nice! Okay, so here I thought it was just a dormant gateway. But no, this thing farts out resources. I have a feeling it's also going to poop out some unwanted stuff as we go along here. But yes, excellent. All right, Boreas, great for planets, not so good for local resources, at least until we do something that lets us do the Zero. Okay, we are up to here now, so we can keep Solar Sailor. Oh, engineering design, fair enough, fair enough. Oh no, not you guys. You need to build that research station. You guys need to go dock, because I'm not paying your upkeep. Well, I'm paying you have to pay their upkeep, but I'm not paying full price for the upkeep. Oh yeah, forgot to check. What's our leader like? Princess Rarity. Home in the Sky, Starbase Module, and Reformer. Unity. Alright, well the Unity I'll take. We're going to be burning through our Unity things here. Speaking of, some of these got heavily reworked here. Let's take a quick look here. Well, first off, I almost always go expansion first, but maybe there's one that's a little bit better. Colony developments, influence costs, 1 additional pop growth speed, starbase upkeeps. All right, so expansion unchanged. Fair enough. I think it was in a good spot anyway. Domination, clear blocker cost. Fair enough. Oh yeah, the finisher. 1 additional district. Yeah, that's fine. Increase our monthly influence. Governor level cap, capital buildings and housing, fair enough. Enforcers, fair enough. Oh, they buffed enforcers, nice. Ruler level cap and workers and slaves. I think they bumped that one down. Prosperity, mining stations, that's normal. Merchant jobs, that's normal. Building upkeep, districts build cost, pursuit of profits. Specialists, yep, that's normal. That's normal. And that's also normal. Okay, so harmony. Our pops eat less minerals. Leader lifespan. I'm just scanning through these to see if there's any changes here. I'm sure you guys are interested in this bit. That's normal. Governing ethics, that's normal. Bulwark of harmony is normal. Utopian dream is normal. Supremacy, starbase capacity, and war doctrines. Yep, that's normal, 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 and normal. I have a feeling diplomacy is going to be the big changed one here. Diplomatic influence costs and pop growth from migration. I think that's new. Trust cap 50, trust growth, the 1 ascension. Federation, there's the change, the envoys thing. Open markets, trade value, counts for twice as much. Market fee and secure. So it's actually only minorly changed. Excuse me. But I'm sure the federations themselves are there. We'll probably want to be going diplomacy sooner rather than later. But let's go expansion first. Actually, yeah, let's look at discovery. Anomaly research speed, yep. Research speed in general. Survey, data link. Yeah, this would be the only reasons why you'd want to do it early. Yep, and yep. All right, yep, we're going expansion first. Boom. All right, once you're done, we can queue up the next. Ooh, I just noticed something good. So normally in the past, it used to be that when you queued up the construction for things, it would deduct the cost of that immediately. It didn't. It did not deduct the cost of that immediately, which is really, really nice. This system's also really, really nice just for raw materials here. But once we finish that, then we can start. We'll leave that be and let our more challenging, let our carefree guy get it on the backswing. We could go early colony ship down here to Brius too. Since we got that big cache of alloys. So yeah. Yeah, Brius to Itrabin. Looks good to me. What do we need? We need 1 more influence though. Then again, I might want to just wait till we claim this system up here. This choke point, because it's so freakishly important. Okay, let's go in the capital here. Let's get our temple once we have enough minerals, that is. Because at this point we should have grown by somebody. Yeah. And we just have a couple of unoccupied jobs here. We'll just wait for the what's the thing here? 360. See, this is why I'm glad we have the architect guy, because this part comes so much faster because it's so much cheaper. What are you? You're a continental world, and this is vastly superior minerals here. Well, we'll just keep building our stuff up here. Oh boy. Gateway Vermin is attempting to evade the... Oh, so yeah, I figured something bad would leak out of that. Once again, the slumbering gateway has come alive. This time it was not a boon, but rather a bane that came at us from the great unknown. A single space-dwelling creature sprang out of the glowing gateway, and it seems to be on the prowl. Answering to no kind of hailing or warning, we should move to eradicate the threat immediately. Oh boy. All right, hang on. What are we dealing with here? Please don't be so... Oh, okay, good. It's just a little thing. Let's get our admiral here just so we can start their learning. Ship's weapons range? Yeah, I'm game with that. Let's scan this. Oh, it's just an amoeba. And it's a little one too. Although I don't have any shield, so this is going to tear me a new one here. Although, hang on, wait. I was about to say. Game? Alright, well here, we got our next edition. Yeah, Starbase Influence cost, because we haven't built one of those yet. Yeah, you're fleeing. What? Guys, what are you doing? I think I was confusing them. Does it think this is one of my ships? Alright, let's just engage it. If we can. Alright, hang on. Let's send you up this way. Ooh, trade value. That'll be handy. I'm not fleeing. I'm just getting it out of the system to try and break whatever hiccup these little dudes have gotten here. So they're not blowing anything up. Junkyard. Ooh, +3. Excellent. All right, let's see if we can't. Volatile motes. Yeah, this thing just kind of latches on here. And I don't know if that's on purpose.
Anomaly found.
You're carefree? Yeah, you research that. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these gateway vermin. They're not attacking me, but I'm not really attacking them. Yeah, why don't you make your way over here?
Away from enemy fleet.
Why don't you just go here so you don't get spooked permanently? Oh yeah, I never built my temple. There we go. Our temple to friendship. Wow, this is a busy, big system. I'll take it, though. Yeah, they're not actually just attacking me. They're just kind of sitting there. Yeah, I guess it's a friendly rat. I mean, they're not doing anything. Not doing anything harmful anyway. Let's see. New colonies start with 1 pop. That'll let us get to the pop growth speed. All right. Well, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up an outpost here, and we're gonna get cooking from our star base. We're gonna get cooking a colony ship, just so that we can start our population growth. Now that we got all the new population things a little bit better. Yeah, let's examine. Situation log. I know there's a way that you can just sort of inject that into the system. I just always forget how. Research anomalies and research anomalies, Mr. Carefree. But Kudax, though. That Kudax. That's getting a star base on it ASAP. Or, actually, we could do a starbase up here. Doesn't have to necessarily be on Kodax. These are both...
Special project complete.
Oh god, the Rubricator. Alright.
Situation log updated.
Where's the Rubricator system? It's not too close to our home, which is a good thing. Okay, so our temple is almost done. How's our pop? Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Hang on, let me see what did that do? What happened? What happened? I heard a ring-a-dingy. Whoop. And now chat is down. There we go. Alright, so yeah, Kaldax is OMG. Okay. So we might as well build the mining stations here to get that cranking. Alright, there's no buddy or no thing here. Yeah, you can do that. Neutron star. Ooh, sublight speed reduction is the thing for that. That's actually looks really, really good. Like, that looks really good for a defensive wall. Yeah, and now it's going to freak out because that thing's in there. Colonize the planet. Yeah, 6er on 1. That looks good to me. I believe I need to double check what the rubricator is, or at least that. But yes, it does inspire the thought of the Rubik's Cube.
Anomaly found.
Oh yeah, that's an easy one. Research it. And then once you finish your things, you need to claim your way up here, because we got to claim our way up there and seal this this little area of ours. Well, once more, the gateway has been activated. This time, the activation lasted a fraction of a second, but that was enough for something to cross over. An unknown metallic object of extraordinary velocity was shot out of the portal and cut its way through the system before any sensors could get a decent reading. The object had collided with a planet. Investigate.
Situation log updated.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yes, pop growth. Boom. Get in there. All right, first colony underway. And that should get established pretty quickly here. How is our upkeeps? We need consumer goods soon, as is usual. So we'll go with consumer goods for our next one here. Ooh, even more engineering research. That works. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, still going good here. This is obnoxious that it still hasn't let me fire upon this thing.
System geology charted.
Exotic gases, that's good. Hang on, let me try something here. Not disband, transfer ships, split fleet. Stop. Move, initiate jump patrol. What happens if we tell you to patrol to, say, yeah, patrol. Oop, hang on. What's our... Oh, you're done here. Wow, that's a juicy system right there. Okay, what's the best way to go here? I guess we can triangulate here. Maybe go for that little dead end one here. Yeah, it's weird. They don't want to fight. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing to all my civilian ships, is just to tell them to not run, so that way I can move in and out of the system here.
Accretion complete.
Okay, you are going to build a starbase there so we can quick claim that, and then we'll get or rather an outpost there, and then we can quick claim a starbase, and then that will become our choke here, just to keep us safe from outer Empire aggression here. Because this is one heck of a choke, a neutron star system. And then everything else in here is sealed off. That's living the dream right there. We just need to make sure we own this first. Alright, we need a few more people here on the world. What do we got? Yeah, our amenities are fine. Population 31. No, default Corvettes, I mean, unless they changed that, they should have some modicum of gun on them. Yeah, they have weapons of some sort. Alright, pop growth speed. Excellent. Now, gene clinics normally would be the next thing that I want, but these things kind of suck. They're not very good. Peace Festival, additional edicts. I mean, I could take gene clinics to get them out of the way. Maybe they don't suck as much nowadays. We shall see. Oh yeah, you're done here, so you can do that. And then you, my friend, are getting upgraded to a proper starbase. Alright, let's see here. Alright, you're scanning around. We're still sweeping the rest of our stuff here. It might be worth my while to build another construction ship. Although, maybe not. Let's see here. Empire Sprawl. Starbase upkeep is lowered. We might as well go for the finisher here. Research for researchers, excellent. Not really liking the... Well, I'll take the metal armor. Or the build cost is not bad, but I'll take the metal armor. And then we should be just about done with the... Yeah, you know what? I think we will get another construction ship. I usually do 2 construction ships total. And then after that, you know what? We'll get another colony ship going. So we can keep exploring there. Energy grid capacity overload. That's pretty good. Although fusion reactor, I think, should be a good one. We'll have way more power than we need, especially since we're going armor, but... Yeah, you build here. We've got to wait for our influence to recharge, but that's okay. That's true, Kiefer. All right, that's a good perspective. So maybe picking it up early, especially for our non-capitals, might be a good thing here. Yeah, you can research that.
System survey
All right, good amount of trade value there. That's excellent. Get that starbase going.
Construction complete.
All right, we got our starbase over here. Now, let's see what modules we want here. I'm thinking we certainly want a, we don't necessarily need a shipyard here. We do want a crew quarters. Because that lowers the dock ship upkeep here. At least for the moment. Although, if we keep the crew quarters there, we could use this for, let's see, weapons range. Target uplink. Actually, since our foes are slowed by that neutron star, having longer ship weapons range is a good thing. So yeah, target uplink computer here. We probably don't necessarily need to build this right away. But what we can do is we can do like gun batteries and missile batteries here. For the moment, like we're just going to keep it just vanilla for the moment. But once we know there's another empire out there, we can beef that up at the very least to dissuade them. Because I have a feeling our alloys are going to be put to use in claiming the rest of our systems. And just having a fully beefed out starbase is not going to be super useful. I'm just happy it's a full starbase at the moment, because it does get some better weapons for that.
Construction complete.
Okay. Well, get some mining station going on here. Alright, this could make one of our guys go crazy. Who am I willing to let go crazy? This one. Although, was it you that saw it? One of them usually sees it. Extra tech, that works. Closer look. Pulsating. Aha! So we just haven't discovered it yet. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, you can research that. That's fine. We did get our colony ship in, and we can tell you to quit freaking out. Continental world, enter orbit. Crazy horse? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, crazy horse from the pulsating star. Yeah. Yes, we very well may have a literal crazy horse on our hands here. The stars, the stars. Okay, you need to go here. We gotta wait for our influence to regenerate so that we can get our materials up enough to hook these up. Ooh, that's not bad. Colony ship, why are you, colonize planet, please. Must have just told it to, Alright, well that was handy timing there. Let's see, yeah, what do we need for our 12 more? Couple more months. All right, this place is just gonna grow here. As far as raw materials go, not too bad. Oh yeah, you know what? I freaking forgot, and I always forget this because it's real hidden here. Is our blockers here, our tile blockers, including the ones that that give us the extra pops, if I remember correctly. The lithoid monoliths. One stony pop is created. All right, so we do need the extra 1,000 here. All right, so we can unearth. We can unearth one sooner rather than later, but we gotta wait for a little bit more. As far as this place goes, well, we certainly don't care about the food. We do care about the minerals. More minerals is a good thing, so yeah, we'll make our first build here, minerals. And that's our finisher. Boom. Now for our first ascension perk, because we got one of these finished. What was expansion's finisher? One additional district. Yeah, not super useful at the beginning, but we do get this. Now one vision is a useful one. Not so useful right this second, because we have no other... although, they must have buffed that. I don't remember one vision dropping pop amenities usage. Consecrated worlds. Uninhabited planets increases spiritualist ethics, atrastics. Yeah, no, we're not going for the consecrated worlds build. That's what the magnificent bastards do better. Universal transactions, branch office costs, and yeah. No, I think we might go technology ascendancy. This is probably your best vanilla one, and then we'll probably go one vision for our next one. Just because we're not doing anything that specifically boosts our tech, so we need some sort of tech boosts from somewhere. So this will help us out and also get us rarer techs as we go along. 6 more, 2 more months, fair enough. Maybe I didn't need 2 construction ships here, because once again the influence is the bottleneck resource here. Alright, we're still on that. Good. Oh, fine. Go for it.
Special project complete.
Readings indicated that it didn't crash into a conventional sunset. However, in a considerable velocity, the object approaching the surface, so it rules out normal landing. What happens? Let's take a closer look.
Construction complete.
Aha! The archaeological dig site, eh? Did we get everything on here? I think so. Although you're our archaeologist here, my friend. Why don't you stop? Yeah. Assign a scientist to begin excavating. Yeah, why don't you do that? All right, we'll undock you from your thing here, because I want you. Yeah, you get. Let's replace you. We'll get you trained up. Which leaves you free. I want to see what this... Oh, wait a minute. I need the actual... I see. Silly me. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to get you... We're going to get you... And then you're going to excavate the site with that one. You, on the other hand, are going to swap with you. It's the carefree. Finish this observing here. And then I think we need two things going here. So what we're going to do is we'll build another science ship and get our next person on board. Alright, let's get that outpost going so we can get those resources. Forgot for a minute how to do that. Whoop. Someone use a mining laser. +3, excellent. Initial reports from excavation on layer extraordinary and a bit unnerving. The analysis of the surface debris in the impact crater and its immediate surroundings revealed the surprise. Apparently the unknown object did neither break nor break. Hey Dana! How's it going? Upon impact, somehow the object managed to pierce through the soil and is now resting deep in the ground. Oh God, Lavos! No! Okay, let's get you out of there. You get in there, and why don't you... Yeah, why don't you research the Risky Stars project here? If you're going to go crazy, you're just at least just a newbie. And then you can make your way over here. Oh, for Pete's sake. One of you build the mining stations, please. The other one of you move over here. Alright, I figured our archaeologists would tear through this thing. Excavation of the project of the Larium got closer to the object, resting deep in the ground. The scientists started to experienced strange phenomena. Hours were lost in the blink of an eye, new equipment suddenly breaking due to wear and tear, areas of cleared debris, no one remembers how, and so on. The scientific community can offer no real explanation. One theory is that the crashed object left some kind of temporal altering residue as it impaled the planet's crust. Keep digging. All right, so we continue on here. All right, we are flatlining on consumer goods, which is understandable here. How much to replace this with the? Oh wait, we haven't researched that that medical center yet. That might be a better thing to do. Or just wait till the next slot opens up and do that. Although we do need this. You need to keep searching, my friend. And you need to unpause, or I need to unpause. Our alloys are looking fine for the moment. I wouldn't begrudge that. Yeah, again, oh, start digging. Another archaeology. I'm going to wait for this archaeology site to go before I start digging the rest of this. Kleptomaniac rats, yep. So that's the rubricator. Probably usually runs till about midnight or so. Let me see, check on my time here. So another hour and 20 minutes or so. And if you missed any parts of it, I will have the VOD up on my channel. Since I'm streaming to YouTube, it should be able to get there pretty quick to instantaneous here. All right, yeah, you just sit there. You're doing your thing. Because we do need the extra energy. We're starting to suck that dry. Part of me... Ooh, is that... Yeah, it's the relic world, but... I've seen the wander off on their own. Yeah, I know. I agree with you.
Special project complete.
As the meticulous trait, ooh. Remove the +2 from Chariot and add +8 energy instead. Not bad. I was just saying we needed some energy. I would not begrudge a +8 there, and you're still surveying, so why not? We'll have these two going in opposite directions here. Now, a Tundra World 70%, which is not too bad. Oh, no problem, Dana. Make sure it's up there. Now, the question becomes, what, yeah, we need the consumer goods for another colony ship here. All right, you. Why don't we do a little something like this? We'll go see what this place is, because if nobody lives up here, we could potentially claim all this for us and wall it off pretty easily. Oh boy, the odd factory. Unemployed pops that could be put to work? What are you talking about, Willis?
Anomaly found.
New faction has been raising traction, led by Princess Rarity, called the Alien Aid Network. Alright, that's fine. First faction should be... What do you guys want? Yeah, they want new contact. I want new contacts too. We made this a freaking dense empire. I want new contacts. I wanna put our diplomacy to the test here, you know? You just double check here. Yeah, collection range +1. So if we hook up those, ooh, +3. Ooh, this is turning into an even better system to claim.
System geology charted.
We just need the influence. Alright, you go inspect this area, because this might be another area that we can expand into. And given our...
Accretion complete.
yeah, we'll get that hooked up. We got our other thing hooked up. Let's see how this is going. Excavation finally reached the final resting place of the unknown object that crashed in Layham. As it turns out, the object was of minor interest, being little more than a glorified cannonball, but the location quickly astonished the scientists. It was a huge chamber hermetically sealed with no entry points other than the smashed hole in the ceiling where the objects had come down. The walls were covered with a strange translucent plates that our scientists now eager to scrutinize further. Ah, so we found something else we wanted. Yeah, new contacts in ice easy to defend areas. Exactly. And I mean, like this little patch right here, Castor, and whatever system this is, if we put the things there, that essentially gives us this whole cluster to ourselves, plus Mintaka. And this system's nice enough that we might want to scooch this down a smidge-a-meter, so that we could always undo that. Faction founded, National Stability Group, and the Church of Traditional Values. Ordered Society, Political and Military Power? Why do I have a militarist? Oh, Prosperity, Totalitarian? Who invited you guys? I should have gone with One Vision. Because now we have some pissy totalitarian wannabes.
Construction complete.
Okay. Empire Sprawl is under control. Oop. Alright, now... hang on, slow down. Now we got to make a real important decision here, and that is what is going to be our next thing here. I mean, we could dive into there. We could do diplomacy, but again, we haven't met anybody yet, so it would do nothing for us. We might want to go prosperity. Mining station output is certainly a good thing. And then we can go diplomacy after prosperity. Isaiah, how's it going? We're just expanding out. We're trying to make friends with the galaxy, but we haven't met anybody in the galaxy yet, and it's supposed to be a crowded galaxy. What's the church mad about? Empty shells. All right, hang on. We can disallow robotics. We can disallow robotics. We're not on the line to do that, so we can. Let's see, policies, robotic workers outlawed. That will make them happier.
Anomaly found.
All right, we'll take that. Good! It's not a factory that eats people. Alright, extra unity. Good. Nice. The translucent plates covering the walls of the mysterious chamber found at Layham made little sense until one team member reached out and gently touched one. The room exploded in light as holographic glyphs appeared out of nowhere. Row after row of glowing symbols hovering in midair. These symbols were Deftly translated in the purpose of the plates in the chamber being clear. They contain detailed blueprints of an alien construction. A construction that would open the gateway. Aha! Nice. So now we know how to open the gateway proper. Question is, do we want to? Yeah, we can't excavate outside our empire. And 13, okay. But we'll get you over there. Whoa. Recent archaeological coverings have revealed a way to build a construct that briefly opened the mysterious gateway to allow a science ship to pass through. It's a high-risk mission. There is no guarantee that either the scientists or the science ship prepare accordingly. You know what? Let's try it. Research. Costs 1,000. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see what the gateway cannon does. Don't open it, bad guys inside? Oh, I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure they have nothing but our finest interests in mind. So how does the game work? Well, that's a complex question. Essentially, we are a spacefaring empire, slowly expanding our influence. This particular expansion puts more emphasis on diplomacy, although we have not bumped into anybody else at the moment yet. So there's nobody to diplomacy with yet. Yeah, we can research a challenging difficulty anomaly. Yeah, it's not a game I could easily explain in just a hot minute here. 42 years and 3 days. Keep an eye on it or destroy it. We're gonna keep an eye on it. Whatever that thing is.
System geology charted.
Alright, let's see. Alright, run doors fine, cats is fine.
Accretion complete.
Ooh, Delta aliens. Although that Delta aliens thing might be let's investigate the Delta aliens, because that might just be yes, Space 4X. That's oh boy, yeah. No, these are amoebas. Please flee. Please flee.
Rolling away from enemy fleet.
Phew. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. You finished up here. You build that. Now we do have 5 trade value that we gotta get on our way here. We could do a colony here and put the star base here as a choke. And then put 1 thing of gathering, and then that'll gather the 5 and then send it along to our capital here. Oh, it absolutely is a good game. It takes a lot to get into it. Alright, rare crystals. Yeah, we know about rare crystals. We shed them. Alright, why don't you go up here? I mean, I do want to get into this, but I also know what kind of schmuck bait we have in the form of the archaeology thing here.
Research complete.
Yeah, your first couple of games of this are going to fail horribly, but don't be discouraged because it's good in general. All right, so since we got the better reactor, we might as well go with the better deflectors too. Oh, I was that close to gene clinics and those things. All right, guys, stop. Cancel. All right, I might as well let this one finish.
Construction complete.
Gene clinics, society research, boom.
Special project complete.
The assembled construction was finally activated. Lightning boils out from the master device and licked the slumbering gateway, making it power up. Suddenly, the gateway's distinguishing energy pulse erupted. An ethereal glowing orb filled the gateway, and prepared sign chip immediately accelerated into the glowing expanse and vanished. Momentarily afterwards, the gateway instantly powered down and returned to a state of silent magister. Now we wait.
System survey complete.
All right, you keep doing your thing, and then why don't you finish with the survey there? Actually, you know what? Why don't you go there and go there? I want to see if we need to cap that system off sooner rather than later. Oh yeah, coil guns or fusion missiles. No, I don't know if they. Oh, thank you, Lucas. I'm happy to continue, and don't worry, I'm not abandoning 2 Point Hospital. I got another video, a sister video to the one I just released today, coming tomorrow. So don't worry, this is not an abandonment of 2 Point. I'm keeping that coming because I know you guys like that. It is indeed slow going. I don't know if my kids are quite old enough to have the patience for the game yet. Fusion missiles. I do like me some fusion missiles. I just don't know if they're as missiles have always been in a weird thing, but I've always had an affinity for missiles, only because back in Master of Orion 2, which is, I would say, the spiritual precursor to this type of game, I was always a huge fan of missiles there. Now, they work completely different in the two games, but I don't normally get to see a lot of fusion missiles, so I'm going with fusion missiles. Oh, one other thing I think I'm going to do, not edicts. I'm going to go for, not mixed economy, I'm going to go for consumer benefits to get more consumer goods going, because I need more colony ships. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is why I like these trade empires, because all that trade is very flexible in terms of how we exploit it. And then, yeah, we can, you know what? Let's grab Rundor. We'll grab Rundor and we'll set up shop there. Go. All right, let's take a closer look here. Now, part of me wants to upgrade my ships. and also produce more ships. But I'm not really feeling it until we bump into somebody. Once we bump into someone, we absolutely need to produce ships, even if we're not intending to go to war. What did you get? Whoa, meticulous archaeologist. Yeah, you still need to be a surveyor if you're meticulous.
Anomaly found.
Did I send my newbie in? Oh no, no. This was my newbie. He's been gaining levels. Yeah, that's certainly different strategies, but I hear you. My younger son would certainly be the blow stuff up. And then my older son would definitely be the empire builder. Not necessarily make friends with everybody, but like do what my older son would play like I do. Like carve out your chunk of space, build the ever-living heck out of it, defend it, and then get angry when people start messing up with your stuff. Ooh, nice little deposit there. Excellent. All right, we can start getting getting our starbase upgraded here.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, biology. Okay. We can also get in our shipyard. We can get ourselves a colony ship. This isn't the greatest world here. This desert, yeah. But it's a fantastic science world because of that engineering tech there. Do I still play Armello from time to time? Absolutely. There's nothing that would that has ever caused me to specifically quit the game of Armello. It just I need to be on the in the mood for it, as it were. Oh yeah, this thing we haven't really done much with these younger planets. We got to do something. Automated shipyard. All right, hang on. You're a little bit better for electricity, so we can make you an energy world-ish. Yeah, why don't we make you a generator planet for the moment? You, on the other hand, what are you looking at? Yeah, we got this odd factory worker here, which yeah, it just produces alloys, which is fine. We still have one of these going, so I'm a-okay with that. And actually, we could. Well, no, we need more consumer goods. Because I mean, we could also do this tundra world here. But I want to get a colony cooking on the desert here, quite literally. All right, you actually go up here, build that outpost. Because I want to secure this thing, and then we'll probably zigzag our way over here to secure this choke. Once our ships are continuing in here. Now let me just double check my tech. What am I working on again? All right, deflectors and missiles. Once we get these two. Without warning, the gateway in our home system flickered to life for a brief moment, just long enough for something to emerge from the gateway. A metal object responded to no hails, nor emitted any signals itself. True nature was unknown up until the moment when we managed to get a clear visual feed. It was the science ship we shot into the gateway many months ago. It had aged more than that, though. Scanners indicate the ship was more than 1,000 years old. Of the crew, only dust remained, but some intact data recordings could be salvaged. The data includes some marvelous descriptions of gateway technology, as well as an audio message left by a crew member. That future, my kind will truly know suffering on that beautiful day, the day when the sky rains blue fire. Oh boy. Blue fire. Well, we got our ship back, I think. No, we didn't actually even get the ship back. Oh, there's a planet there at our choke. Boy, why didn't I investigate that sooner? I mean, it's a subpar world, but it's a world. All right, what do we want you to do? Where do we want to go here? I mean, if we choke here, that seals this whole area out. So yeah, why don't you investigate that area? See if we can't secure ourselves a real greedy hunk of dirt. Okay, building upkeep and district upkeep, or build cost reduced. The upkeep is the weaker of the two, but it leads to specialist pop. Resource output, which is the real crown jewel of this thing, because I do want my specialist building. Now we do, in order for that to work, need our specialist. Speaking of, I forgot to flip this. I forgot to replace you. Although, what's our total pop at here? 33. Yeah, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna flip this. Replace gene clinics, and we're also going to spill some of our extra people over onto our other planets here. You've got 4 pops. You just need 1 more to get a slot opened up here. So let's do that. I think that would be superior here. So let's resettle on to Yakuri. We can send a clerk. Because now that we have 5 people, that opens up a slot. Can we? Yes, we can get gene clinics here. So double-barreled gene clinics. That's going to start sucking up plenty of our stuff, but that's okay. Now, Brius, we're at 3 people. We can send the other 2 here over to them, because that'll bring us down to 30, which is fine, because we still get to keep our slot. So we send you, and what the hey, we'll send a couple more clerks. Beautiful. And you get gene clinics. Yes, I know you have a little unemployment, but that's okay. Okay, gene clinics for the win here. And there's our colony ship being a scaredy cat, which is fine. Colonize that planet. Yeah, I suppose. Maybe not the best thing to do right off the bat, but it's close enough, and we can get some text to boost habitability further, which will help it out. Besides, I need... Oh yeah, this thing is built. I do need that trade hub to grab onto that. And now that we have this trade hub, we need these guys patrolling. Automatic patrolling. There we go. Because we are going to start sending trade down back to our capital, that will spawn pirates unless we patrol it. Mining stations, research stations. And that's a lot of research there, so I'll take it. Okay, well, let's do that. Once you're done here, Where's our other dude? Yeah. Honestly, these two systems are of low priority at the moment. Hey, Carbon. Hey, thanks. Thank you very much. I'm glad my tips are helping out. Those are still continuing, even though I'm playing something a little bit different right now. They are still flowing on here. Yeah, let's get you. You're a better one. We can get a starbase. Actually, we could do a twofer up here and then just suction it up.
System survey complete.
Okay, so a choke point, a fairly boring choke point, but a choke point nonetheless. All right, let's go check out what the rest of my potential territory looks like here. I'm really surprised we have not bumped into somebody else yet. Like, yeah, it's a huge galaxy, but it's also packed to the brim with the maximum number of people. All right, so yeah, we got our two hospital people and odd factory worker, and then you got room there, and we got those two plus that. Nice.
Anomaly found.
All right, there's the Cyberx. Yeah, the pirates will come and eat your lunch if you're not careful. Oh yeah, speaking of, let's get another colony ship. Get you cooking so we can filter out that world.
System geology charted.
Yeah, let's build that outpost first. Oh, automated shipyards, eh? That will actually be quite handy. Since the other one's going there to take care of Mintaka, we'll get you going once it's once we've hooked up the rest of our research stations here.
Establishing lithosphere.
Rural world. What's your thing? Lacks enough housing. Okay. We can do that. We can get a housing district. That's fine. Could probably do the same thing for Brius here. Get a city district cooking. We are good on housing here. Four available jobs. One available job. One available job. But we'll get more jobs when we build that housing because it comes with clerk jobs, which give us more trade value and also some additional amenities, which make people happier. And we like happiness. Also, once we claim this system, we can start excavating it, which may or may not be a good thing, but well, let's pretend I don't actually know the whole spiel with the rubricator and what happens with it, so we'll see. Now, we did lose our last archaeologist, but this guy turned into an archaeologist. And they're meticulous, so we definitely want them doing their thing and uncovering anomalies. Meticulous is like the last place where the last way you have increased anomaly discovery chance available to you. Yep, there's Brius. Don't worry, guys, I'm building you both some extra housing, some city centers here. You'll be fine. There is our guy. We might as well send him up to do this relic world first. And then just get another one of these cooking. We are going to need to build some consumer good factories pretty soon, though. Dark matter. Lovely. Because even with all of our trade directed to making some consumer goods here, that's still not quite enough for the how much our empire hungers for consumer goods, especially for these stonies, which they themselves used to be consumer goods. Oh, did I turned the music off for a while. I'm sorry, guys. I was wondering, I was like, why is it so quiet?
System survey complete.
Alright, you're on board here. And you picked up that. Okay. I want our archaeologist surveying that. So why don't you go... Once you do those two, then you can spin around and excavate.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, you can research it while you're there. You might as well. Cosmic overload. Another energy surge flared out from the gateway at our homes. And unlike previous energy pulses, this one was devastating. Remove a generator district and add 21. Hey, Nadurin! Alright, well, it looks like we just had one of our things here. Now that's going to slowly, but yeah, that was kind of nasty. That was kind of meanie pants. All right, we got some free ships. Let's get our yeah, we need another generator district here. Yeah, and that put us at -2. Now, generator district will give us what? 2 housing? Yeah, which means we're at the cap. So after that, build us a city district, please. All right, well, we have our extra ships here. We might as well bring you back home.
Innovation rollout.
Double innovation rollout, eh? Alright, research, good. Alien zoo. I don't think we have anything capable of that yet, though. So we'll go monthly unity. We're close to the deflectors. Afterburners are looking real good. Although, powered exoskeletons... Army damage and minerals from jobs. Zafira, hey, how's it going? Yeah, let's go for that. That helps make up for our weak thing. Our race is a little on the weaker side. Oh, ancient life pod. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit to Salerno 3. Covered in scorch marks, presumably from the pod's mothership exploded. Preliminary scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the MLS Silicate Lithoid managed to open the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent uniform. Clutched in one of its claws was a small picture of another individual from the same race, possibly a mate or a revered leader. Aww. That's sad. That is, I has a sad. All right, you're mining. You can come down here and claim this, so that we can build our way to this choke. Still haven't built up our starbase modules, but I don't really feel it. How's life treating me? Not too bad. I mean, I am under quarantine, voluntary, but it seems to be doing pretty well, all things considered. I could be doing a lot worse, given the our things here. But yeah, just keeping on, keeping my head down, just trucking along, keeping my spirits high. Ooh, primitives. Let's colonize that world. Where's our primitives? Aha! Primitives indeed. Well, now that would certainly warrant claiming towards here, because we definitely want to make with the uplifting. If anything, so we can get some customers. Yeah, only aliens are dead. Yeah. So yeah, we found sort of something. Even though there's like 30 plus, races in the whole galaxy, and we're like near none of them. Ooh, this is turning out to be a pretty juicy system here. All right, negotiations are underway for appointing a new princess. Princess Rarity is, I mean, she's looking pretty good here, but who else we got? I mean, we don't have the influence to do it, but we got, no, we don't want the warlike person. Reformer. Honestly, anyone but the warlike. Grow economy, import, export, yeah. I can put my, yeah, random candidate will be selected. So we'll say
Construction complete.
Let's get that mining station and then get another star base up here to get that choke.
Establishing lithosphere.
I may want to build some amoeba busters at some point. Although I doubt they'll be able to attack whatever this gateway vermin is. Alright, Rarity remains in power. That works. Yeah, this is a pretty juicy system, all things considered. Let's see what's up there. I mean, this is a nice long tunnel. We could, in theory, put our choke up here. In theory. Yeah, that's getting a little on the greedy side. Just waiting for one more ship tech, and then I'll do a big revamp and upgrade of all my ships here. Now, the other place we kind of need to survey is up along here, because we're still kind of vulnerable to somebody who lives up here. We'd need to beef up Castor, but I'm not quite ready to commit to that. Just because this might be a good system, this might be a good system. Yeah, no, I at the beginning of the game I did like max number of other races, 2 Fallen Empires, 2 Marauder Empires. It's weird. I was going for like a super clustery build here.
Construction complete.
I do not know what is going on here, but I know for a fact I did it. All right, let's get one more colony ship cooking here. The Zeta aliens. Aha! Aha! All right, that looks like some actual other aliens too. Let's research them. And then it might turn into sort of a grab fest here. See, I knew there were other races around here. And while you're there, why don't you go claim some more territory for me? Because I want these two. This is some pretty juicy terrain here. Now, as long as we're not bumping up to anyone, we can stay in that diplomatic stance, the expansionist one. But we'll see. We'll see where their borders are once we learn their language.
Colony seeded.
How are all colonies doing here? Yeah, you're up to 7, you're up to 7, you're up to 31, you're up to 2.
Accretion complete.
And we're starting to bump up to our admin cap here, so
System survey.
claiming systems for the sake of claiming systems may not be the wisest thing to do, especially since we get really hammered as a megacorp. We get really hammered for going way over our admin cap. So this little area right here might be all we really want to keep on. Fleet organizer, okay. In that case, I mean, I hate to give up these two, but
An alien empire has established.
the Great Curiosity. Oh my goodness! Now this is a. I happen to know these guys are like the perfect friends for us. They are also xenophile pacifists. The only difference between the two of us is materialist versus spiritualist. We greet you as equals, star travelers. Okay, let's see their empire. Yeah, there they are. The Great Curiosity. So yeah, let's talk to them. Let's see our new thing here. Factions, claims. Oh yeah, we're also going to need to beef up our fleet. Just to, again, I'm not. Yeah, they have superior power to us, so that's a bad thing. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Form commercial. An envoy. I know we have envoys, I think. Yeah, they're overwhelming with our fleet, with fleet power. So we gotta. Let's see. Make claims. No. Improve relations. Oh, so we can. Let's see. So it takes a while. Let's take a look at migration treaty, eh? Sure. These guys are migratory flocks, so they love migration treaties, and I wouldn't mind trading stuff with them. Trading species. Now their background is Lost Colony, so there's two Great Curiosity flocks in this empire, in this galaxy. I don't know if they're the originals or the splinter. But yeah, they're good friends. All right, yeah, you go. Colonize that planet, please. It would make sense if we do like a thing down to here. If we did a starbase at Castor but made it a wide sweeping collector, that would be able, we'd be able to snag all this trade goods plus the trade goods from here plus the trade goods from here. That might be a smart move. And actually it would grab the trade goods from here, which means we wouldn't need, we could make Rundor's one just a plain vanilla one. Yeah, you know what? I think Castor needs its starbase upgraded. I think that is the correct answer here. And which means we can yikes. We can grab this zone here. Well, that's good. Yeah, that tectonic disruptions tends to mess some stuff up. Oh yeah, where am I on my tech here? Yeah, deflectors. As soon as we get those deflectors, rockin' new tech. Okay. Gateway travel. Not right now. Let's just get the vanilla research speed. Okay, now let's get to that ship designer. We've got a new design to make, Corvette, and we have a missile boat to create here. Fusion missiles, please. Get you in there. And yeah, we got plenty of armor. These things will be good. You get 2 things of beefy shields. Have a good one, Duncan. Alright, hyperdrive 1, radar 1, basic computer, fusion reactor though. Oh. My little missile boat. Okay, now what I usually like to do is, instead of just flat out building new ones, we add, actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to send you home. We're going to have the, now I know these guys, no, I don't want to fire them. I want to just transfer them to the other ships here. And I want you guys to patrol. Meanwhile, you guys need to go home. And we're going to update you, Fleet Manager. So we're going to click to swap this design for another. Oh wait, no, that's the Raider. We can't swap that for another. It's you that we want to. Yeah, my little missile boats. And go and upgrade yourself. And that way we can have our sort of our event ships be our pirate patrollers, while we have our new our original ships retrofitted to our missile boats here. Now going all missiles is a little risky, but what's the other thing here with this? Amoebas are what? They're regenerative. So yeah, they just have armor and shields. So we actually would probably want to do lasers. Now, real quick question. Are you willing to shoot these guys? Nope, still not. Alright, let's fleet manager you, because what we do here is we just increase this to the max command limit and then just say reinforce. Bam. And now we have a proper fleet brewing, and thus our diplomacy will not be tainted by the fact that we have an inferior fleet.
Accretion complete.
Excellent. You build me some mining stations, my friend.
A rumbling in the ether. Receiving transmission.
Yes. Oh, we absolutely want to do that. And since I am a corporation, can I, yes, establish a branch office. A monthly income of 8.5. Yes! Corporate office, and let's see what we can do here. Corporate embassy, commercial forum, merchant jobs, branch amusement megaplex, mercenary liaison, military. Private mining. Private research. Produces Unity, produces, ooh, consumer good. Virtual entertainment studios, eh? We could use the consumer goods to be certain. There. You're making consumer goods for me, my friend. Yeah, we're about to spike our, Alright. Absolutely a research agreement. I think you like me, and I like you too. Trade hub, and then when we get the tech for the Raider one, which means we'll probably... Before you go excavating Rundor, why don't you go explore this area first? Holy crap, that's a lot of minerals. Yes. Non-aggression pact is fine by me. Get our trust cap way high. They're probably going to pick up this juicy system right here. But I do want these two juicy ones myself. Voon can be theirs if they want it. Yep, and we're over. Yeah, colonies are coming online left and right. All right. Yeah, we have open borders, so we can keep exploring here, just to see what there is to see anyway. All right, let's see here. Yeah, our first one thing. So we're sucking up the trade value for this. And actually, now that we have this, we can go to Rundor. We can get rid of you. We can change you to a... oh, we'll just change you to a gun battery. Untaka has a lot of blockers. A metric F ton of blockers. Okay. Yeah, with barely any room here. Let's see here. Well, we can remove something here for max crystal mines. Whoa. Nice. Unblocks immense solar array. Generator districts. Dense ruins. Metal boneyards. Collapse spire. Yeah, we can do all kinds of fancy stuff once we have the tech for it. But for now, I think the shattered solar array will be a better one. Defensive pact? Oh, sure. You really, really like us, don't you? We're almost done with that branch office, too.
Accretion complete. Rocket new tech.
Alright, what we got here? Army damage. There we go. Theta aliens. Interesting. Go for the coil gun. Where did we bump into these Theta aliens?
Accretion complete.
And we could certainly use the influence reward. All right, let's see here. So yeah, we're finding out if we're going to need a defensive one up here. Luckily, those aliens didn't come from up here. At least I don't think they did. Those Theta aliens. Now, what other things can we do with our envoys? Alright, we're already at friendly, and it keeps on cooking upwards here. They're still superior to us, so... let's see... Yeah, we actually need a Federation. We could just trade basic resources back and forth. That's fine. Alright, now since this one, since Castor is getting them, you need to update your patrol here to just here. There. That way, oops, generator. You're at 8. Yeah, more generators for you. Let's see, you need more jobs soon too. Door. Oh boy. Oh boy! All right, we found one of the raiders here. I am not reading the Dwamic speak, but they're way over there. I can see that. Yeah, we're kind of the Great Curiosity is a little bit nervous about them. Can't blame them. All right, let's get some more districts going here. Let's go for a build. Yeah, because we want this to be a science-focused one, so we want that. This place is rather substantive. We'll want you to go minerals, and then Mintaka. Well, Mintaka's its own thing. We want you to be research as well.
System survey complete.
Alright, this must be who the other ones. Although, no, that's Great Curiosity, unless that's the Splinter Fleet. Is this place... Oh! This place is already claimed. Okay, so we don't have much of a choice here. That's we have another neighbor. Castor is exactly where it needs to be.
System geology charted.
That is fair enough. All right, I think we have our lines drawn here. You need to claim these two systems just so we can grab them. Otherwise, the curiosity is going to gobble them up. And I want these systems for myself. And yes, we can grab these little noodly ones. And yes, I do want to actually kind of grab our way this way to see what there is. But again, the admin cap is making me a little nervous.
Communications established.
Oh God, the rulers of red. Yeah, this ain't gonna work too much. Yep. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. The one place that actually needs to be an economic star base is, yeah. Alright, you need to be crew quarters. And we need to get you up here. Oh, thank you, Miss Carla. I got another one going live tomorrow. Actually, I still need to record that one, so I can't go too late. At least the Great Curiosity's got my back as far as having an ally in war in case they do that. But yeah, having the rulers of red as your next door neighbor is not what you want to see. That's not a good thing. Oh yeah, they changed how some of our stuffs do. So when reinforcements happen, they don't actually get simulated. They get teleported there. They go basically missing in action. It helps to reduce the processing supply power here. Yeah, it's just like that for a little while because we're not too far away, but that's okay.
Research complete.
All right, extra unity, admin capacity. Yes, that's precisely what we need. Extra 5% admin capacity. Yes, please, and yes, thank you. Declare rivalry. Well, if you're going to do that, I'm going to do that back to you. Gives us a little extra influence. But it pretty much cements us into being not too happy with each other. Because these guys be slavers. Yeah, we're going to need some more... We're going to need some more alloys here, like badly. One thing we can do, I think... can we flip us back to... No, I don't want to do that. What I do want to do is Marketplace of Ideals. I also want to go Nutritional Plentitude. I should have done this a while ago. We can soak up -3 consumer goods for a while. Yes, slavery is not how you spend friendship. That's correct.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we just expanded and thus increased our Unity costs. So we have to re-up our Unity a little bit more here. There it goes. And now we can get our specialist pop production, which is the shiny one here. I think the correct answer here is to start building up defensive platforms here. Because, yeah, Castor's going to need it. That's our choke. Yeah, they're growing. They're going to consume this whole area here.
Starbase under attack.
Asteroid sighted, eh? Yeah, we can come help them out. Yeah, we'll claim that thing and then go from there.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, hey, they invited me to the.
Conglomerate.
We have formed a federation. As founding members of the Confederated Civilized World, they will now face future as firm allies. This new galactic union will serve as a shining example for the rest of the galaxy. The Curator Order. Nice. Oh, and we met the Grand Joust. Wait, what is this? We are losing Federation XP. Why are we losing Federation XP? Cohesion. Diverse ethics. Yeah. We can help improve that cohesion here. Ooh, their economy is better than ours. Laws, eh? Oh, I see. So as the Federation becomes more and more centralized, you can get fancier and fancier things. Majority vote, kick members, president decides, free migration enabled, separate treaties. Interesting. All right, I can see that. Interesting. All right, well, hopefully our XP hemorrhaging stops with our envoy being assigned. There, we'll just throw all of our envoys at it. So we are all buddied here. Not too shabby. All right, I think before we end here, Oh, wait, no. Wrong. There we go, that's better. Before we end here, before we end our session here anyway, let's take out this asteroid here before it takes us out. Although it's still getting missiled by just the outpost here. All right, good. Mutual rivals means an even better spread for our stuff here. Yeah, it's just that whole spiritualist versus materialist problem here. I just want to see these things unleash that. Although, since this thing is missiling, this thing is this thing is technically using our upgraded missiles anyway. So I probably didn't even need to send that, because it'd take freaking forever before that thing makes its way to our planet and hits it. But we'll get a hunk of minerals out of the deal anyway. There we go. Excellent. All right. Well, I think it's time for us to reinforce Castor and see if we can't dissuade the rulers of Red from trying to wreck us. Confederated civilized world +5. -45. It doesn't. I don't get how it's at -45, because like base is 0, unless cohesion is just something that goes. Yeah. I'll figure it out as we go here. Oh man, look at all these planets here. Ocean world, continental world. Lucky duck there. Oh, and that's where the Grand Joust is, so that's also probably why they were a little bit nervous. The Dancing Plague. Yeah, that's not natural. Let's figure that out. Speaking, and here I thought we were going to get away from having to do a plague here. What the hey, we'll look at those aliens as well, but we'll figure that out in due time. All right, folks, I think this is a good logical stopping spot here. So if you guys liked this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!